But prior to coming through here, they've got a staging area to come through first.
That's right. It's a little cold outside, so they picked a place down by the riverfront, Bar K, where they could kind of gather everybody, and that is where 41 Action News reporter Tom Dempsey has been rubbing elbows with every VIP he could find. Hey, Tom.
The cool thing about this VIP party is there's such a mix of VIPs here. And by that, I mean there's sports figures here. There's elected leaders here. But when it comes to event planning, Kelly O'Neill Wenzel is probably behind the big local event. Come on in here, Kelly. You're looking at the Super Bowl parade producer right here. Quite a big role today.
Yeah, I got a little weight on our shoulders today, but we have an amazing team with the Kansas City Sports Commission and O'Neill Events and the entire crew of Kansas City. Police Department, from Public Works to KCFD, they're all amazing and helping out today. Give me a glimpse into your mind. How much planning goes into a Super Bowl parade? Well, a lot. A lot of planning, but mostly it has to do in a very short time. The good news is our city plans ahead, and we've done this before in 2015 with the World Series parade where we were involved as well. So we've taken a lot of notes and we've implemented a lot of things this year. So on a personal level, are you just always watching what's happening at every stop of the event? I mean, walk me your mind to be an event planner for something like this. I can't imagine anything bigger than this in Kansas City, correct, for an event? I mean, no. This is pretty exciting, and it's really fun to be a part of with as many festivals and events as we've done. This is the cream of the crop, and makes nerves a little tighter, but we have again, you have a huge team that works on it, and you just got to trust people that they are going to do what they do right. And I just drove the course from Union Station. Union Station's looking beautiful. The stage is amazing. I saw all the way down here. There's just people lined up and ready to have fun. And our main thing is we hope everybody has fun, and that's the number one thing. Yeah, walk me through it. So you guys do Boulevardia. We do Boulevardia, Kansas City Irish Fest, and many other things, Big 12 to, How does this compare? I mean, you may have already answered some of it, but how does this compare as far as planning the Super Bowl parade compared to all that? I mean, people know what Boulevardia is like. You did the World Series parade. How does this stand out? How is this one so much different than all that? I would say that this stands out a little bit different. I'm sorry, I'm going to take my earpiece off. You got to stay in contact with everybody, right? We've got the buses rolling in, so it is, you've got a lot of the same elements, right? So usually you're putting on a stage production, which we're doing. We laughed a little bit about it. It's like doing a parade, check, doing a festival, which is the Union Station piece, doing some parties, which is this piece and a few others, and then transporting everybody. So all the elements are there. They're just, all thrown in, and in a couple of weeks, pull it off. I'm trying to wrap my head around everything you have to plan. I mean, even down to the bike racks that are going along the routes. I mean, goodness. I mean, how many people, from your perspective, are we expecting today to be out there? Crowd counts in me is just, it's a guessing game. But I would say we're probably close to 1 million that will come out today. But we'll see what it looks like. Weather's a big factor, right? It's cold out there. But, we also work with all of our festival friends around the country. I have really good friends that have produced parades in other cities and big festivals from, Kentucky Derby to other festivals. And we all share in our resources and advice, so it helps. It's cool to hear. I mean, 1 million people. I can only imagine the pressure. Is there pressure for someone like you? I mean, I have spoken to you before about the World Cup possibly coming to Kansas City, Boulevardia. We had the St. Patrick's Day Festival, I believe. Is there pressure on a personal level for you planning something like this? I mean, this is going to go in the history books. We have been waiting 50 years for this Super Bowl parade, and she is the Super Bowl parade producer. Is there pressure? There is pressure, for sure, but that's why you build a great team, and that team around it, Patrick Mahomes says it best. You don't do it all by yourself, and there's a lot of pressure, but we're all in it together, and you get the top people around you, and we just hope. And we really look to our city to be a classy city, and they will. Show off. The world is watching, and all we hope is we can show the world that we're a cool city, and we know what we're doing. How about that? Kelly O'Neill Wenzel joining us, the Super Bowl parade producer right here. A big day ahead, and we have all sorts of coverage here on 41 Action News. It's on the big screens right here. People are watching it at the VIP party right now. I want to see what's next, guys.